You read the title right. I'm going to be making my first game ever, but in 24 hours. But first of all, why am I making this? Well, I need to practice game dev in order to be able to make my dream game, which I mentioned in the previous episode. Go watch it after this one. But now, I need an idea for the game. So the idea is going to be about a ball which you have to make avoid spikes, which are up and down. And the ball is constantly moving towards the right. Yeah, I hope you get my point. So, what's the thing directly after getting the idea? Yeah, it's the design. Unfortunately, I'm so terrible at that. But I can give it a try. Okay, so I think it turned out pretty okay.
Bruh.
I think. After making the ball on spikes, I jumped directly into Godot and started working. Oh yeah, and I decided to add the built-in circular mesh from Godot instead of the ball I made. Yeah, it turned out way better. Just don't tell anyone. After working for 3 hours, I was able to get this. The only problem was that the ball wasn't properly detecting whether or not it touched the spike, and I couldn't find a way to solve it. This problem was just wasting a ton of time. Finding a solution wasn't that easy. It took 3 hours. And now, only 18 hours remained. If you encounter any type of problem in your programming life, just like this one, don't hesitate to go search for a way to solve it. But be careful not to copy and paste the solution without carefully understanding it. Copying and pasting will make you a bad programmer, and you'll not be able to solve any future problems alone. So be careful. Honestly, the solution was way easier than I thought. All I did was detect collision from the character body, rather than putting an area 2D on the sprite and waiting for the area to detect. Originally, the problem was that the area and the ball wouldn't even enter in the spikes, as they only collided, not entered into each other. Yeah, I know, I was a bit dumb. The next 2 hours were thrown away. Yes, thrown away. I wasted them watching YouTube shorts. Don't be like me and waste your time. Instead, focus on the game you're doing. But the next 2 hours were pure hard work. I worked on the level design. After that, I decided to do 2 more levels. This took way more than intended. Not 3, not 4, and not even 6, but 7 whole hours. Yes, half the time left. Literally, right after that, I decided to delete the 3rd level, as it would waste a lot of time. For the next 3 hours, I kept working on the mechanics, sound effects, animations, pause menu, and even the main menu. Now only 4 hours were left. I made the finishing touches and just kept playtesting in order to make sure everything's okay. Yeah, playtesting. Playtesting is one of the most important aspects of game dev. It allows you to discover your mistakes and your errors. That's the same reason why I recommend you put in some time playtesting your game. In the last 2 hours, I started working on a shop where you will be able to buy different colored balls with the coins you collected. But I had a slight problem. I had no time left. Yes, no time left. Only 30 minutes remained and I didn't know what to do. I kept swiftly trying to code, but at the end I couldn't. That's why I ended up scrapping this idea as a whole. Yes, no shop, no colored balls, nothing. With only 20 minutes remaining, I didn't know what to do. I still hadn't made a victory screen. I had to speedrun it, and that's exactly what I did. At the end, I was actually able to finish it and make the victory screen. And exactly no more time was left. Now I'll just leave you with the game. I know, the game's not yet finished, but that's all what I could get in 24 hours. If this video gets enough likes, I will continue updating the game and posting devlogs about it. This game and this video took a lot of effort and dedication. So please consider subscribing to the channel and checking out my game, link in description. Anyways, hope you loved the video. Bye for now.